All right, so I'm done with my tire rotation. I did it here at Midas. It was $20 tire rotation. Moved the rear directly forward to the front, and then we moved the driver front to the passenger rear, and then the passenger forward moved to the back to the driver rear. It's done, so I'm coming now for service. I'm here in not service service, and then I'm gonna go check my notifications and no, not my notifications, my maintenance. And then you'll see when you go on your maintenance, you're gonna see all of these reports. Got tire rotation, cabin air filter replacement, the HEPA filter replacement, wiper plates replacement, and wheel alignment check, and the windshield camera precision cleaning. And then you're gonna see dates in here, and you're gonna see notices. Like in this case, the tire rotation, as you can see, looks overdue, shows overdue, because I was due. I had to do it and I hadn't found time to do it. I was always on the road doing stuff, so I didn't do it. So now I'm gonna go in. As you can see, the Tesla's recommendation for the tire rotation is at 6,250 miles, and then I'm doing it today at 10,000 miles. I was almost 4,000 miles over. Doesn't matter. Point is that I did it, and I'm here at the system. I made it here. I'm gonna record that this happened. So the tires didn't change. They're still my all season, the same tires. That didn't change, because if it was, you're in Canada, you're up north, you're switching from winter to summer, or the other way around, tires, you do the switch here, right? That's where you got the option winter, all season. Same tires, they didn't change. And you select the type of service. In this case, it's a tire rotation, but maybe you got new tires, you're getting new tires, or you're switching the seasonal tire swap, or you're replacing only one tire. But as I said, we did just the tire rotation, and then I'm just gonna hit reset, and that's it. Now my service got updated. If I get out of here, that's it. It's not here anymore. Tire rotation. Now I'm saying that the next one will be at 16,257, because the one we did today got recorded at 10,007, and everything else is cleared. And that's how the cookie crumbles. I guess when you go to Tesla, they will take care of these details. But if you do things on your own, you do your own tire rotation or anything else, then you're supposed to go here. You're not keeping pen and paper or like a notebook here about the little things that you do on the car, because you don't need to, because you can do it here directly in the computer, and it gets recorded in the computer, so that it's much easier to keep track of it. That's the only thing. 10,000 miles, that's the only thing I've done to the car. Let's start moving away from here. That's the only thing, because again, I don't need to do oil changes or anything like that. I charged this morning, and charge was $13 for 60. I gotta double check on that, but I think it was 66 kilowatts, 66 kilowatt hours, which gave me, I was very low. It was almost a 10% battery, state battery, and then bump it to 95% this morning, and that was about $13. And with that, I will be able to do, if I drive gently, about 300 and some miles. How much do you spend on a gas car? How much do you spend on a visit like this? Because probably you're coming not only for the tire rotation, chances are you're also coming for an oil change, right? So that will change things. We don't need to do that. And how much would it spend on gas? How much would it be if you want to make about 300 miles? How much do you have to pay for gas for your car when you want to make about 300 miles? How much would it be? It's just the little details, right? But those are the ones that count. How much would they be? So anyway, that was it. Tire rotation, my Tesla. I wish I had the tools. Maybe more than the tools, I wish I had the space, a house, a garage, where I could do these things. Or maybe no, maybe this is fine. Maybe going to places like Midas or any professional that can do the job and much cleaner, much faster than I would, is a good idea too. Anyway, we're driving. Thank you so much. Subscribe, like, comment. See you soon. Bye.